the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the GreenBay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys hoping for a bounce-back performance after dropping their first game of the season a week ago. On the other side, Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game: 17 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expect him to make a run in not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Come on.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. You look at this Packers defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
19.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 49 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with a rookie. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Taylor. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. QB sneak, Richardson. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Anthony Richardson His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Ooh, the juke. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Ready?
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he's going to have the Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. The Packers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw now, here's Love. Touchdown! Jaden Reed, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 18. And the Colts first down.
Now Richardson. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Alert! Alert!
On the option left to Richardson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards that time. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line.
Set. Ready. Put.
Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Down.
1st and goal.
Yellow.
At the 2-yard line.
Lloyd is in. Touchdown, Packers. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys are set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Love now. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
Here we go. Ready?
First down.
On first down, it's Lloyd. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Ready.
Now Love. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Cut.
Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
So if we've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Pierce, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Love, they go play action now. He finds Watson, it's gone. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. A complete once again to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
Play action this time with Love. Oh, that is incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Set, ready, set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Marshawn Lloyd,
As the first half is winding down.
and the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
No.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. This the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And it's the former Michigan man, J.J. McCarthy. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Lamar Jackson. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Ravens looking to go 4-0. They lead at the half. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Chicago Bears. And it's DeAndre Swift. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready,
Second and
Love
6.
looking to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. Down the right sideline. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got, or to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. And Christian Watson and the rest of this offense back out now. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
He wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Down from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a give, right side. It's low. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here we go. Here we go. 33.
Love. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
Set, button. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Going back to Love. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the Colts getting ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31.
They run once more with Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Richardson to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Holmes. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Touchdown, Packers! Luke Musgrave, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First down.
Ready.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
Gets past one man. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
8-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
131 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Richardson looking to throw.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Indianapolis.
This likely a must-have 3rd and goal.
Hey!
QB sneak Richardson.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Wilson with a 1st down carry.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Love now.
He finds his man, complete. That's Lloyd. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
JT Tuimoloau
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Indy set to go on offense once more. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately,
he's got it at the 15.
Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
73 yards.
Let's go now.
And the Colts.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, he shifts past him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Packers all set to go again. That means we'll see Christian Watson.
He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you're going to be one of the top receivers in the game.
Let's see how much they incorporated here on this drive.
That's good.
Play
fake. Here's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And we'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates.
He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just kind of have a grin on his face every time.
He's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Quay Walker.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lloyd.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Another carry for Wilson.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Now Love. That's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson
from 4 yards out.
And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
63. Colts 35.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
14 yards.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Now he's loose again. Jonathan Taylor.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
With career touchdown number 75.
And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Packers offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd getting set for this next drive.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner...